Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. I'm so excited for this video. I'm gonna be bringing you 3 more looks with my new collab with Shroud Cosmetics, the Hallobean palette. At this point, I've already posted my reveal video, so please check that out if you haven't seen it already. I go into lots of detail about this palette, all the shades, swatches of everything, comparisons with my Bats palette with Shroud, and all that good stuff. Plus you get an extra look. And of course there will be more looks coming. I've already been posting on Instagram and TikTok, and there will be more on my channel as well. In case you haven't seen it yet, here is what the inside looks like. I love her so much. She is a Halloween dream and she is so cute, and I am just so excited to bring you so many looks with this palette. This is launching on Tuesday, September 6th at 9 a.m. PST or 12 p.m. EST, and you can use my affiliate code Battybean to save 10% off. My It's Freakin Bats palette is also restocking that day. There is not a bundle with the two together, just because we wanted to maximize the amount of single Hallobean palettes we had as much as possible, but of course you can use my affiliate code to get a discount on the bundle. But of course I do have all of those launch details down in the description box for you. Please go check those out if you have any questions. But yes, all that being said, this is my 3 looks video with my new palette, and I am so excited about it. I can't believe it's finally here. As of this moment that I'm filming this video, it still hasn't been revealed just yet, and I'm just so excited to hear your thoughts, and I can't wait for you to get your hands on it. I'm so excited to see your looks. You're all so talented, and it just warms my spooky little soul. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop in, actually do these looks, see all these shadows in action, and then we'll chat some more at the end. All right, hello, we're gonna do look number 1, and I'm really excited. I think I wanna kick off this 3 looks video with my just dark smoky eye featuring black flame all over the lid. I think that's gonna be so cool, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna prime with my Sigma eyeshadow base. I'm just going to smear this on and blend it out. So I'm gonna start with the shade Crypt. I really want my dark shades today to be the green and yellow fading out with the purple all over the lid. I think that's gonna be very magical. I'm just going to use this Sigma brush. It's an E38. It's just a big fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna start swirling that from inner to outer corner. More focus on the outer corner than anything. We're just gonna really build this up. I love this shade. It's such a good mustard yellow. I'm gonna take some on that lower lash as well, really dragging it out in the outer corner. Alrighty, next up, gonna take Wicked, that beautiful green that I am so obsessed with. This is a Sigma E27. I'm just gonna start packing this in the outer corner. And I'm just gonna kind of start feathering it through the crease a little bit, just taking little bits at a time. This is a very pigmented shade, so I'm just kind of dragging it around and letting it work its magic. I don't need to dip in 100 times with this shade. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love the way this one meshes with that yellow too. I think it's such a good combo. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue just kind of lightly feathering it out, stretching it in the outer corner. I'm gonna grab just a tiny bit more to pop in the outer third of my lower lash as well. I'm just making sure that connects with the outer corner. And I'm just gonna take a little bit more Crypt, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna start in the front and just start kind of mushing those together. And then as I work my way to the outer corner, just doing the same thing. I'm using very light motions. I'm basically just doing this little routine, just kind of going back and forth between both brushes until I'm satisfied with how all of my crease work is looking. I just love how murky these tones look together. It's such a grungy dream. It's so pretty. But now we're going to play with that beautiful shimmer all over the lid now. I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer, of course. And then this is an E55 packing brush from Sigma. Just gonna take some of that glitter glue and plop it all over the lid. I'm not doing anything cut creasy today. I just want it very smoky. Next, dipping into the beauty that is Black Flame. This shade all over the lid is magical. I've worn it quite a few times like this. It's just so pretty. Oh, it's just amazing, and I love it. This shadow truly is just the star of the show for me. It's so good. It's kind of tucking it deep in that crease, not really doing anything cut creasy, but just trying to keep it very focused to the lid itself. And then just kind of feathering it as I get to this outer corner. Now I'm gonna take my brush that I used with Wicked, no additional product. just to very lightly scooch along that edge just to make sure it's nice and soft. And then taking just a dash more of Crypt on my fluffy brush. Just look how pretty that is. I love it. Oh, I think it's so pretty. And it's just such a transformative shade because I feel like looking at my eye from this angle in the viewfinder versus like right here in the mirror, it's like two different colors at the same time. It is so, so pretty. Oh, I just love this combination. I feel like it's just so autumnal on my eyes and I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. But of course, I need to highlight the inner corner, so I'm gonna use my girl Ghoulish right here. That I will forever use as my face highlight, especially when I'm using this palette. Just gonna do a little plop of that right in the inner corner. Also just gonna grab a dash more of it just to highlight on the brow bone. I just used my fluffy brush and wiped it off. I don't know why, I like just kind of using my fluffy brush for this. I like the way it just kind of disperses and dusts the product. Oh, I think that is so pretty. I never get sick of this combination. I'm going to finish up my look though. I'm gonna throw on my lashes and eye pencil and something on my lips and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, and here is my final look complete. I love how it came out. I just feel like I am feeling all the fall, spooky, Halloween-y vibes, and I just love it. The eye pencil I ended up pairing with this is the Idyllic pencil from ColourPop, just a really deep, deep, deep green. These lashes are Saint from Blend Bunny, and on my lips is one of my favorites ever, Cider from Black Moon. I feel like it just really goes with that Crypt shade really well, and I kind of wanted to bring forth that a little bit more. So yeah, this is look number one. I hope you like it. I'm really excited about the other two in this video, and of course, all the looks I'm going to be creating / have already created for this week of the Halloween reveal up until launch. I'm super pumped. All right, hello, look number two coming at ya. I really want to do kind of an orange purple vibe today. I really want to do a winged liner and layer Black Flame on top of it. So thought we would do something like that today. Just very Halloween-y, of course. I'm gonna prime with my Sigma eyeshadow base. I'm just going to smear this on and blend it out. I'm just so excited to be playing with this palette on camera with you guys. It's so much fun. So I'm gonna take the shade Losers Club down here. And I basically just want this shade all over the lid, just kind of blend it into the crease. I am gonna top a shimmer on top of it just to give it more of a glossy, shiny feel. But I do want this just all over as a base. I'm taking this E23 brush from ColourPop just so I can kind of pack it on the lid and then start working it through the crease as well. And then I'll use an even fluffier brush to blend and diffuse. I love this orange. It's just so pumpkin-y and autumnal and yummy, and it's just such a good one. So just kind of lightly dragging and tucking it through the crease. I'm not really bringing it out too far just yet. I will save that for when I go in with my actual fluffy brush. Just gonna tuck a little orange on the outer corner of my lower lash line as well. Now grabbing just a teeny bit more of that orange on this Kaleidos S1 brush. I'm just kind of dusting this through the crease as well and a little on that lower lash line, just to get a little bit more of a diffused vibe going outwards. And easy peasy, just one shadow all blended out. Of course, you could leave it like this, or you could top it with shimmer like I'm about to. I want to take the shade Woodsboro. I'm not even gonna go in with glitter primer because I don't want like an opaque, like thick, like cut creased kind of vibe with the shimmer. Actually just gonna take it on my finger right here. And I'm just gonna lightly pat it on top just to give it a little bit of a shiny finish. I really like that, just to give it kind of a little bit of a shinier, glossier kind of look. I'm all about the shimmer, as we all know. So now you could again just leave it like this, highlight your inner corner, you're good to go, but I'm gonna go in with a winged liner so I can tap some shadow on top of it. You could also do a wing just with a shadow, like I would probably just lay glitter primer down and then draw the wing like in the shape of the glitter primer that I laid down, but I like it to be a little more bold, so I'm gonna go in with a liner. This is my Lash Rocket liner from Freck. I will do my best to showcase this on camera, but it's really hard to do winged liner on camera because I typically have to be very close to a mirror, but essentially I draw my tail going towards the tail of my brow, if you will, and then I'll kind of start about halfway and just kind of swoop it across, something like that, and then I will essentially just kind of perfect where that connects and fill it in, and I'll just kind of keep going back and forth between both eyes until they match as close as possible. So I'm gonna do that and then I will regroup for the rest of this look. All right, that's about as close to matching as I'm gonna get it today. I'm gonna go in with my NYX glitter primer now because we use this with most shimmers, aside from what I did today with the kind of toppery situation. But normally I go in with the NYX glitter primer because it just makes everything pop more and stay put and look amazing. This is an Unearthly Cosmetics 8-10 brush. It's very, very thin and angled, so I'm just going to plop some of that glitter primer right on top of that wing that I laid down. Now, of course, dipping right into Black Flame, just taking it right on that same sticky brush, I'm going to start layering this right on top of the wing. Oh, it's already so magical. Just slowly but surely grabbing little bits at a time so that I can stay very precise and stay within the boundaries that I created. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love... Okay, I'm gonna make the other eye match real quick. I am obsessed, but last but not least, I need to highlight the inner corner, so of course taking Ghoulish. Just never get over how beautiful Ghoulish is, just all over the face as an inner corner highlight. It's so pretty. And just gonna add a little smidgen to the brow bone area. I'm so obsessed. It looks like Halloween threw up all over my eyes and I love it. So I'm going to just finish up my look, throw on my lashes, an eye pencil, and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, and this is look number 2. I am just so in love with this. I just love the orange purple combination, and then just the highlight of the inner corner, my brow bone, my cheeks. I just think it all flows together so beautifully. I love this look. And I just love that purple on top of the black. I think it's so pretty and shifty and amazing. I'm so happy. The eye pencil I ended up using it disappeared from existence. I found it. It's the orange pencil from Odin's Eye. My lashes are the Saint lashes from Blend Bunny Cosmetics, and on my lips I wanted a vampy purple lip, so I went with Queen of the Night from Kaleidos, and I love it. I think it's super cute, and I'm really excited to also film look number 3. Hello, hello, look number 3 coming at ya. I think for this one, I really want to play with orange and green, just kind of play with that vibe of Halloween colors. All right, just gonna slather my same Sigma eyeshadow base all over my eyes and blend it out. I'm gonna go ahead and take its Showtime. I'm gonna be using this Sigma E38, just a big fluffy brush. And I honestly want this green to be everywhere. I want it blown out in the outer corner. I want it fluffed through the crease. I just want a lot of this green popping through because it's just so fun. It adds such a fun pop of brightness throughout the other like grungy mattes. It's just such a wonderful shade. So just kind of taking it and really focusing it towards my brow in the front, scooting it towards the outer corner. This is gonna act as sort of my transition shade, if you will, when I add the dark green as well. I'm gonna also take and pop some of this under that lower lash line also. So cute. All right, moving on, I'm going to take Wicked, and I'm gonna be using this Sigma E27 for that color. Now, I don't want this shade to entirely take over everything I just did. I want Wicked to more so be focused just in the outer corner, not really all over. Just enough to give a little bit of depth and dimension. I'll tuck some on that lower lash as well. Kind of something like that. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit more of its Showtime on that first Sigma brush and just work on buffing and blending this out. And I'll kind of just go back and forth between both brushes, just kind of building it up until I'm satisfied. And I'm already pretty satisfied with this, honestly. Okay, moving on to the lids now. I'm gonna be playing with 2 shimmers on the lid. I'm of course gonna start with my NYX Glitter Primer because we use that with every shimmer. This is an Unearthly Cosmetics 8-9. It's just very flat and works nice for this. I'm just gonna kind of carve out roughly where I want those shimmers to lie. Whenever I do a half cut crease, I personally like it just above my natural crease and just following the roundness of my eyeball. That is just what works for me and my eye shape the best. I just love these greens so much. I think they're so mesmerizing. So basically for the lid, I'm going to cut it with Ghoulish. I really want that to have its moment, and then I want it to fade into Woodsboro, just so that we get kind of that orange-green combination. So I'm just gonna take Ghoulish on that same sticky brush. Look how magical. I just love this color. And I'm going to just start running that right where I laid that cut crease initially with the glitter primer. And I'm kind of stopping it right where it starts to deepen up in that outer corner. Oh, I just love, love, love this color. And then, if you've been here before, you've seen me do this 100 times, but when I do multiple shimmers on the lid, I like them to lay it kind of a diagonal. So that's what I'm gonna do with this shimmer. I'm gonna put heavier focus in this front corner and then just kind of let it fade up to this tippy top here so that this like bottom corner is a little bit more blank so that I can lay that orangey shade down. I mean, this alone is super pretty, and I actually already filmed a look that's coming soon that is kind of this vibe, very green focused, and I'm really excited for you to see it. I went ahead and just threw that shade in my inner corner too because I knew I was gonna highlight with that anyways. And then I'm actually just taking this little pencil brush. It's a very old one from Pixie, and I'm just gonna take some of Woodsboro on that just so I can really nicely tuck it in this outer corner, just to add that little pop of orange amongst all of this. I'm probably gonna scoot some orange on the lower lash as well. Oh, I love that, it's so pretty. Not really worried about blending the outer corner just yet, just trying to place this orange kind of where I want it, and then I will manipulate it. But again, just kind of going with that diagonal so it's a little higher up here and then fades down towards the front. Just kind of staying tucked in that outer corner. I'm gonna take my brush that I used with Ghoulish, no additional product, just to lightly smudge on top of where those two shimmers meet. Just doing little bits of smudging at a time. I'll also take the brush that I used with Wicked to just kind of smudge in the outer corner where the orange is kind of meeting the mattes as well. I think that looks so pretty. It's like a Halloween fairy or something. I am gonna take a little bit more of Woodsboro, and I want to just kind of smudge a little of this in the lower lash line in the front, so that it's kind of sandwiched between my inner corner and the mattes that I laid down. Wow, I truly do get like Halloween fairy vibes from this. I really like this look in this placement a lot. Well, I'm just going to catch this eye up to speed. And then I'm gonna throw in my lashes and eye pencil and something on my lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, and here is the third and final look of this video completed. I love how this came out. I just think it's so pretty and light and airy, but still very like festive and Halloween-y and wonderful, and I really like this one. The eye pencil I used is orange from Odin's Eye again, just like I think the last look, and the lashes are still the same Saint lashes from Blend Bunny. And on my lips, I went with a long time discontinued one. This is Dose of Colors Aftermath from the OG Dose of Colors and Desi X KD collab, so yeah, that's how this look came out. I really like it. I hope you enjoyed my looks in this video. I truly don't know which one is my favorite, but I'm really excited to hear what you think. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I seriously can't thank you enough. Your support means the world. I absolutely adore you, and I literally wouldn't be here doing this without you, so thank you so much. And of course, a huge shout out to Chloe, the owner of Shroud. We are just such a good match together, and she always makes my vision come to life, and I just adore her and working with her so much, and I'm just so excited for her and her brand, and I am just so excited that this day is finally here. I cannot believe it. I'm super excited to see what you think about my palette. Which of these looks in this video was your favorite? It's really hard for me to pick. I feel like I loved them all so much for different reasons. I'm not gonna pick, but you can tell me which one was your favorite. I was really honestly vibing with the look I created in my reveal video, because that was just grungy, witchy Halloween, and I loved every minute of it. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me some Halloween related emojis, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. If you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the Battybean fam. I am Battybean on everything, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you want, you can subscribe. If you want to see more of my videos, I'm posting most days over here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Go check that out if you haven't already. Kanade, what in the actual world are you doing back there? Ma'am? You literally never go up there. Don't do it! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.